Yeah.
Is this, I saw, shoot, did you guys do that video of the guy who like was talking about Mike Lindell where they used, what was the word? I can't remember. It was like, stop the steal as his coupon code.
No.
Did you not see that video? Oh my God. You guys dig that up, like where the Mike Lindell converts their, into a thing. But here is Mike Lindell. This guy's so crazy. So crazy. He just might come up with a pillow that will, but here's Mike Lindell. He's the MyPillow CEO. Here he is at the rally for President Trump, which turned into basically a Proud Boy melee later that night. But here he is this weekend.
Our country in the machines, like you just heard from this doctor, where Biden got like 1.2 votes for every vote, and our president got like 0.66. Okay, when that happened, all of us voted. It was probably 80 million votes came in for our great president, and because of you, guess what? They all broke the algorithms in the machines, so there wasn't enough time. Like in Wisconsin, almost all the votes were in, so they had to quick stop everything because he would have won the election in spite of the fraud. But so they had to stop it. Because of the votes by all of you, this is going to get exposed because we would have never known. We would have went to bed if it would have been, if the election would have been, even with the fraud, and if it didn't break the algorithms, we'd have said, oh, Biden got all these votes, right? It's impossible, but somehow he did it with mail-in. But they had to stop it. And what they had to do then, they had to scramble and backfill votes into their machines. I look at algorithms every day. The big spikes that you've seen, look at Michigan. That's impossible. You get a couple hundred thousand votes put into a machine for Biden and zero for Donald Trump. It's craziness. And what they did, they backfilled them, and then they scrambled like Georgia and Pennsylvania scrambled. How are we going to win that? There's 600,000 votes that they kept adding on in Pennsylvania, and then you had Arizona.
Honestly, are people out there and going like he's telling the truth? All that stuff with the algorithm and the.
Is he okay?
No,
of course not. No.
He seems a little hyped up.
He recovered from his crack addiction with the help of Jesus and became a very, very popular pillow magnate. But you know what? It's possible he backslid a little. I don't know. I'm just really looking forward to seeing Bob Odenkirk play him in the inevitable biopic that I hope will be real and hilarious.
Yeah. Good casting choice there for Bob Odenkirk. I mean, first of all, I love the line, I look at algorithms every day. Do you? Really? I don't really know if you just stare at them. And so he has an innate understanding. That's fascinating to me. But yeah, it's just the power of Trump supporters. They were so powerful in their loving of Trump that they just broke the machine. And that's why Biden won, because it was the power of love. I mean, it really is Christ-like when you think about it.
The thing that I find sort of astonishing about, also I should say this because and we got to find that Arizona hearing, I think, is where it was, where they gave out the coupon code for the rally. But this reminds me, a lot of people. I made an offer to send a mug, I think it was, to somebody who. The first person who found the video of a person at large citing the quadrillion, a quadrillion by a quadrillion by a quadrillion chances that many votes would come in at 3 a.m.
Yes, you did.
A lot of people cited people tweeting it and writing it. But I need to see a video of a person at large, like on one of those, why are you here? Well, because there was a quadrillion. That's what I need to see.
Yeah.
So don't
take shortcuts for the mug.
Exactly.
Don't be a grifter like MyPillow. I'm not saying that you actually are like Mike Lindell, but yeah, those are that's some insane conspiracy theories there. And there are people that listen to that guy and they're like, on point. The power of the Trump votes broke the algorithm, and he knows because as he lays on his MyPillow at night, he just stares at algorithms like it's his love button.
Found it. Here, put this up. This is awesome.
You found it?
Yes, I found it. Post this.
And give him a hand clap.
It's a hand clap for.
And a special thank you to the coast. Really helped fund a lot of this. Mr. MyPillow himself, Mike Lindell. Amazing patriot, loves his country, loves us, loves the president, and the president loves him. And I got to tell you, I love his codes, right? I love his pillows. I love his sheets. I love his mattress topper. And I love his codes because you know what? The Kraken has been released. You are part of the Kraken. So for the best deals to support this,
the Kraken is all of us.
Kraken.
Kraken lives
at MyPillow.com.
Get Kraken.
You got to show him some love. He doesn't talk about a lot of the hell that he goes
Go back.
through
He talked over it.
friends.
He actually said,
use the code Kraken. So for the best deals to support this patriot, use the code Kraken at MyPillow.com. You got to show him some love. He doesn't talk about a lot of the hell that he goes through behind the scenes, friends. But he goes through a lot of hell.
He's written books about some of it.
For standing up for us. So it's amazing to be here in D.C.
Yeah. So this is a very elaborate ad scheme.
No, I mean, I want to be fair about this. It is an insane rant and an ad scheme.
Totally.
They don't have to be mutually exclusive.
They don't. I mean, I guess I would ask you, Sam, if you had the opportunity to go on national TV, speak to millions of people so that you could talk about third love, would you do it?
Of course. Are you kidding? Their bras are fantastic.
I know. And ZipRecruiter, I'd do a dunk tank.
They're incredibly comfortable. Their sizing is fantastic. And you have like a 60-day money back return policy, and they will then wash the bras and give them to women in need. So yeah, no, of course I would.
Promo code Kraken. Just kidding. Different promo code.
It's sort of like that didn't Ben Shapiro do like a pro-life rally and then read like some
quip ad. He was at March for Life. I'm trying to find it right now.
Yeah. Oh my God. I mean, there's look, they are pretending that the election was stolen. And the level of shamelessness is such that it's like it would almost be surprising if they didn't do this.
They didn't try to sell something.
If they didn't, I mean,
they're just one step away, or maybe they're really just on the same parallel as Alex Jones, where like he'll talk about hawking toothpaste that cures COVID or whatever.
Yeah.
I just like it that he referred to his audience as a bunch of disgusting sea monsters, and they seemed super into it. Also, you can't spell Kraken without crack. Just saying.
Wait, can't you though?
Release the what?
Is it KR?
Yeah. Mike was like, release the. I shouldn't.
It's also true that people may or may not know how to spell Kraken. I myself am only 80% sure that I know how to spell it. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of disappointed pillow customers.
That's why I would never do that as a. I would never do that as a promo code. I would do something that's very easy for people to spell.
The NHL was
do this. All one word. We can do this.
Yeah.
Or stop the steal. That's what I would have done. Maybe stop the steal. One word. Stop the steal.
But then it could have been STEEL.
No, stop the steal of the election. Everybody knows it's EA. Or I would say, stop the steal of the election. Don't forget, coupon code, stop the steal. One word, use EA.
Or maybe right is best.
Right.
Right
exactly.
is best. No confusion on spelling there.
Speaking of Alex Jones,